Great. Grand Rising. Mm. Welcome back to the platform. Appreciate you guys being here. And we're going to get right back into this same old reading that's sitting out here. That next day, I'm going to not do it like this. But I'm not like, that's why I don't like when people consider it a messenger, because I'm just here to say stuff when it need to be said. I don't have to come on here and talk to y'all. I don't want to really do it that much sometimes. I heard somebody say to train your brain to overcome things, you have to do stuff that you don't want to have to do. I think somebody was saying like, oh, get up and lose weight or change your regimen or something like this. Um, um, but in reality, this could be considered something I don't. I know this is just food. This is just chum for the chumps that claim to be champs. This is just chum for the chumps that claim to be champs. All right? Because they have it restricted and shit like this online. So, I know what they're doing. This is why we're not really going neither here nor there. It's probably stuff that these people already know. Back when they stole the Akashic records or some of the information back in the day and started to study it. So they could be neck and neck and be in my face while I'm delivering my stuff like, yeah, oh, you about to do that next year. We already know. You get it? But it matters when I know. That's when it matters, because you knew all the time and nothing changed. And this when I know and I say is when something changed. So I don't know what's wrong with these people, but let's keep moving. So there's crabs in a barrel. They don't get no two of cups. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. They followed after a high priestess in reverse of Dark Witch. There's battles. I don't know if they're fighting with this world card reverse in reverse. This could be the devil's daughter trying to sit in as God's daughter. Something like this, working with the underworld. And again, somebody's bringing judgment. This could be whoever's bringing judgment. I'm bringing judgment. Somebody's going back and forth telling these people, yeah, it ain't happening. If this is like a Moses energy, I don't know. But they after you, me, whoever this is calling judgment on these crabs in the barrel. And, it's funny because this is Five of Swords and it fell out sideways on crabs. These could also be scorpions. Scorpio. Because I'm thinking about what else is red in the, that's a shellfish or something in the water. Cancer. Somebody could be saying they're a Cancer and they're not. Somebody's not a Cancer. With this not so fast and these two swords. Also the Twin Towers. Whoever's messing around right now has something to do with something with the Twin Towers. They're just trying to do a controlled demolition. Also, somebody want to be one with somebody or something like this. They're not. Like, do you understand? If this person kidnapped Joel or whatever, and was siphoning this person for the energy, and they was pouring out the energy or pouring out the spirit, and I'm pouring out the spirit. If this is a Mami Wati energy, we cannot be one. Somebody want to say, because I just know who got a large portion of the black box or something, which that would be a crime. This is why I watch this person. This is why y'all put this person in Phoenix Marvelous in my feed, because these are the people that have portion of my stuff. And You want them to have a different point of view or spew it out some other kind of way. Mm. To seem like I'm feeding off of them, and so I don't have a birthright. But that's not true. It's not their information. If these women are dead and somebody programmed them with my processor system, it's my information. So even if we're talking about Hades and trying to get Persephone to be, I'm not young, a young subtle breast woman or something like, you know, it's like I'm already like almost like full grown almost a little bit, but they want to play like something. So it's like with the pomegranate seeds, you know, can't use that because I've been here so many cycles that whatever these people, the pomegranates or the food that they're giving me, or this could be somebody trying to say, oh well, you listen to 6 tarot videos, so now no bitch, no, because it's already my information. Like, I don't know what to say about this particular group, but that's what I got. Okay. Like, and it's not even like don't go back to what you vomited out, because I didn't even get the information out yet, or I got it out, but these people may have, you know, mimicked it or something like this. This is about mimicry. Let's see about the court case. Okay, I don't know what court case this is here. Okay, there could be a court case going on here. All right. Child support, domestic violence, attack, civil matter, crime, fraud, and theft. I don't know. Somebody could be going to jail. Also, somebody is not somebody's son. I don't know. Somebody's not somebody's son. Even if this is like, cry CN. Well, I feel like when it's something about tears or crying, or women that use tears in order to, it's also something about some tears. Save some tears. Save your tears for another day. It's almost like, what are these people doing? Because thou shalt not test the Lord. You don't come over here trying to test me like you test the rest of your children or something, put them in. I'm not yours. You know what I'm saying? I'm not yours. Okay? Somebody's trying to say, oh, since you don't want to cry and let us be emperors, because we looking like little bitches and you looking like an emperor, you know, then we're going to make you into a man. You're not touching me. You get what I'm saying? This shit is getting blocked. I'm going to be who I am. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. Yeah, something is getting blocked. This is America, okay? You're not doing that. I'm not like the rest of these people or something like this. And nobody's coming on this soil and telling me what the fuck to do. No other nations. So I don't know. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody's not birthing something with these people or whatever this is, or there's no birth. This is America, and America was in this union. This is me, more than likely. The American lion, all right? The only one like me, all right? That could have been in a union with somebody, but I don't know, because I feel like somebody's dealing with like a pearl energy, like a little girl, like a psychopathic person in a relationship. Like, Somebody could have went to jail. Or the son, whoever's not the son, is going to go to jail. Um, I don't know. We got something about case. Okay. Case is a big name here in Wisconsin. Okay. And then we got California C. CA. CA, reject. And then C, but God, the two of swords. Yes, C. This person can see or something. And that's right there on the two of swords. California blocked. I don't know, somebody could hold the vision. And I feel like all this stuff, these things rejected, yeah. Because with her sword is pointing at the page of cups in the reverse, not birthing something with someone, and then the four of cups, rejection. This is like heavy rejection here. It's almost like, how dare you? Somebody could also be moving someone else off to calmer waters, or to try to claim, or they move someone to try to claim a throne or something, or somebody's going to jail. Like, I don't know what this is. This could be somebody trying to make you into a minor. They know they're going to jail any day. Oh, but before they do, they scattered up everything amongst their friends to try to keep it out of the hands of the original person. Say all this shit belonged to me, but they kept me in a brain frequency where I could not be actively communicating with people and knowing what I have or something like this, and knowing that I was actually the queen or the king in this kingdom. Somebody, before they went to jail or went off to calmer waters, they could have even went to claim my throne or somebody else's, or move back home to their own country. They dispersed my stuff to, it would have looked at as our stuff, but it's actually still my stuff. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, somebody trying to renounce someone also to a duke, or they're saying somebody is a duke. That's never going to be me. All right? So, somebody could have been a duke, all right? And then they took my royal position. Now, somebody might say a duke is more powerful than it, so whatever. I'm gonna remain being the queen. You get what I'm saying? In king energy. I'm going to remain doing that. So, all right, Cancer the crab, or whatever this is not a Cancer or something like this. Somebody's child could be passed away. These children could have been so-called preserved, but I feel like, even if I was looking at the picture of my daughter and how much she looked like this one girl in this Arabic place or whatever, but I was thinking she also kind of looked like my auntie San, but I also have a picture where me and her look just alike. So that could be the cut above the rest or something. I don't know what these people are doing, but the Sanhedrin and the San people, or Sandy D, Sandy D, double D, Sandy D. Okay, this is illegitimate. This is getting banished. With the Whit takers or the Whitakers, Jaden, that is getting banished. Those people is getting removed. They have to get. Hold on. Excuse me. See how that flame is trying to come up? They have to go. It's too much of a reminder of what people didn't say. Too much something is Ali Upin's day. It's in the way. It's in the way. So somebody is not a Cancer, or like I told you, somebody did something to somebody's original child, and this child is not. Okay? Or somebody, what is this? A person could be the son, or this could be like my stepsister, my supposed half sister, my little half sister, supposed half sister. The parents may not have been really been married. Even so, the mother could have had this child with somebody else, and and the dad could have found out or something, and they killed that version of the dad. They made the child and then made a matching dad off of it. This is what these motherfuckers is doing, y'all. Just to take my little old, you would think that I would be, just because somebody is doing that and trying to copy me like this, you would think that that would make me some kind of, well, it probably has. It's just silent. These people feel like if they withhold, do you know the energy still carries on, especially if you're a real person? But if you just one of these chanting people that don't have no soul or nothing, you just chanting stuff and moving things like this with telekinesis or something like this. But if you still connect or you have a soul, do you know it sends off a certain energy, a certain frequency or something like this? This is China, like trying to get a hold of like one of the older children or something of the bloodline, and trying to claim some type of dynasty rule or something like this, or maybe this could even be some kind of imperial something here. This could even be black Chinese or dark skinned Chinese, that Japanese, touch your knees, show me these. All right. So we got a hangman. Somebody is could be in a situation where they're being hanged out to dry, or they're being drained of their energy. Okay, or somebody else that said, got a lot of enemies trying to drain me of my energy. This person was not being drained of the energy. The person could have been in my Akashic records or something, or they could be connected to me somehow, and they were telling God that somebody was using them to put forth the message. Maybe this is foreshadowing, just to have the message out there. But it could have been happening to someone. But the intentions is to feel some kind of way about that person that's singing that song, and think that you're not gonna think that the person that needed, if God connected me to somebody, and He was using a certain group of stars from my crown to deliver messages. Do you understand? Who would have known if He took some of the top artists in the world, music artists in the world, in order to connect to my energy or something with alchemy to deliver these messages? You get what I'm saying? That's world renowned, known about this situation. It don't even have to be about me. I'm just saying about the situation. Some of these songs that was made that's telling us about this situation right now, they were made before I was allegedly even born. I'm also seeing a lot of people fall into the earth losing their wings or something like this. But there's something else there. It's at the wrong timing. Because even the angels or whatever that can't stand me, they might started liking me. Or even the angels that couldn't somebody's doing something really creepy or something here. False report here. That somebody is not gifted or they don't have their gifts. You may do have them, you just don't know how to use them, or something like this here. Or somebody, whoever this is, that's saying that they was getting drained of their energy and they don't have no gifts or something. Somebody could be lying. They just know how to use them really well. Somebody is old, like an old, C, like Mexico or T. I don't know what this is. Ortiz. Somebody can't walk away from a situation. Or maybe they said this about you so that you can't, or they can't walk away from a situation. I just had a red cardinal come sit on the thing. And now somebody's mad. Like somebody's like, oh, I have to stay with this person because whatever or something like this. I don't know. But somebody don't want somebody around. Route. Like reroute. Alright. Let me see about this African American deck over here in this one. False reports. Okay. Also, I just heard something like, oh, I just heard something like, oh, damn. Something like, damn, I just heard it. Anyways, so somebody was saying that somebody was barren, you couldn't have children or something, or this could even be, we have a seed or something like this and it's not yours or something like this. And then we have, yeah, but it is this person that somebody had trapped in this triangle. Like the warning sign is right here. And there's a girl that's being impaled in the chest. Somebody could be impaled in the chest or head or neck area, in this yellow triangle. It's like a warning sign looking thing. And somebody's like, yeah, the person didn't get that from you or something. No, you got it from the me that you had, in this temple or in under this pyramid or whatever this is. Somebody's like, but this is a false report. A false report is somebody saying, I'm not barren. I've produced seed. We didn't go and take this out of this person's stomach. You see that stomach skin? And this knife, him about to go in that hut. You got them bananas, like they said, put at the front door of these people, for that spare work. He got the bananas here. They about to go up in here in this hut and collect this baby. So I'm like, we didn't do that. No, because you have one of me already still stuck over there with you. Do you understand? Look, they fashioned it with nails so it cannot move. This could be almost like somebody trying to even turn somebody into, um, I don't know, like Vlad the Impaler. But this give me also like nail heartburn. Like somebody like have a whole bunch of big people sit down on somebody and smother them. Excuse me. And smother them so they cannot move. Whoever this person is, somebody is saying it's a false report. Okay. Somebody is saying, I'm not barren. Okay. I did not go take them babies. You did. Okay, if this could be the mistake right here. Somebody thought that they were smart and had the child go to school for being a doctor. They didn't want the child to be the doctor because they knew that they was going to try to steal the throne, and they had a really good chance at doing so because of the so-called Caucasian mother and whatever dark shit y'all was doing in the background. You wanted somebody to be able to go, into the underworld or the secret service royal family and use the amenities of the royal family, like immunity and the king can do no wrong, so that y'all can start doing something else because you see where the real money is. You're not going to be royals because you could never be royals. The pits could never be royals. Okay? You want to bring the pits of hell or this small little portion of something, this part of some kind of family or lineage or land or whatever this is. And it's not going that way. First of all you lied to me growing up or something like this and did not tell me the truth, and I don't know what the fuck these people did, okay? This could also be, somebody said it's a false report that somebody shot somebody with something or something like this, but I don't know. Because in my wedding picture, there is like a laser beam shooting at my chest when I was walking down this like hallway or something like this. There was a laser beam kind of thing that was like on my chest, and my chest looked like it was burned in one of these pictures. It's just the way that the picture showed up. But what I'm picking up is something could have happened a long time ago as a child. I feel like two people are missing. Like, say I got 25 clones and they're very important. You know, they're very important. And my person got 20 clones and they're very important. It's like somebody's like, wait a minute, one is missing. You know how when you know, like on when they was counting the kids and shit like this on, you know, uh, what's his name? Home Alone. Or like on the bus when they count the kids for the field trip or something. I feel like somebody was sneaking other people that looked like somebody in, saying, yeah, we got all of them accounted for, but they weren't. Because if something is uncovered, shit, it could be something buried under one of these trees right here in my motherfucking yard. That if these people, yeah, there's something, I'm telling you, there's something here. I keep pick up on that case energy, but I don't like, because I think they got that new aquatic center. I don't know how long it's been there, but y'all know on this channel we could be talking about something that happened. This could be tying into a lineage, so this could be something, a case that happened in the 18 fucking hundreds. I mean, this could be something that's written in the history books already that we talking about in some of these cases here, because it's almost like it's a repetitive thing. Somebody's been on the earth so long that vampires are smart because they study, they don't have nothing else to do. It's like somebody studying something like that and knowing that, and then they start making ritual out of it. Maybe if we sacrifice somebody on this day, then this curse will be broken off of us or something, or it's something deeper that's going on with whatever this is. Okay. Somebody can't restore something with someone. 9 of Wands here. Somebody might have a, a big, Can a leopard change his spots? Somebody is drinking from a different fountain of a cheetah girl. Somebody's see his bib, but he's using his wand to penetrate somebody else. So it's not the fountain that he's drinking from and having so much fun doing that. It's actually who he's penetrating here. That's where this person gets the knowledge from. That's why all these people is about to end up in this pit that they wanted somebody else to be in. They could be spreading this energy around like, oh, we got all these girls that got this energy. We don't need that bitch. So people could just attack you and then everybody find out, wait a minute, that was the only source. This bitch is a liar. Like somebody is doing something weird like this, okay? False report. Somebody saying they did not drink. Yes, you did. Somebody been stealing somebody's energy off of the main cup. The reason why they're getting away with this is because they're having a false court case right now, an illegal court case, possibly reopening something right now. Okay? There's a counsel or something. Like you don't I don't you ain't even accessing me and talking to me respectfully as a motherfucking royal. So don't use none of my shit. Unless you know. This should be the channel of second witnesses. Motherfucker, I think I'm gonna call this second witness motherfucking whatchamacallit, because when I hear a tarot reader say something, you just a second witness. I already knew what you said. I already played that out of my head. I already said it in my video. It was confirmation. Something like this. It's good to know that somebody else on the planet is a thinking person or sees something in a certain way or something like this. When you come to this channel, if you talk about a case, you should already have something in front of you that says something, and then you hear me say something, and then you like, oh, and first of all, this ain't my job, motherfucker. I ain't got one check from nobody. This is not no motherfucking job. You don't get it your motherfucking way. You don't pay. Ain't nobody no motherfucking slave. You know? Now that we got that out the way. This shit is preposterous, really. It's basically just to stay relevant in the algorithm until I come and creep up on you motherfuckers, and you understand? Because everybody got to go that's in my motherfucking way. It don't matter. All you motherfuckers is false. All you motherfuckers is dust. All you motherfuckers is dross. All you motherfuckers done lost. I heard all you motherfuckers on Ross. Oh, I'm the motherfucker on Ross. So they got an extra me, a younger version of me possibly, um, that they've been having like having babies in some kind of dark sewer or something. They're like, see, we beheaded and we and then marching, or there's a man or something, they beheaded the person or castrated the person, and then like Nero or whatever, and marched the person around like, here, look at this. But that's the point, somebody didn't behead nobody. I don't know what you got over there. So that's what I'm saying. These people got this seed or whatever this is. I don't know. It may not even be the right one. But I know that somebody's being rude in the motherfucker, showing me them babies that you put in, showing me them babies that you put in my Facebook feed, knowing that that's my phenotype, knowing that they're my children. Possibly you've been stealing my eggs or the eggs of one of my, something you created off of me or something the fuck you doing. And then you got the nerves to be showing that shit to me online. Motherfucker, I will shut down any motherfucking fertility facility in the motherfucking world, every single one. May God strike them motherfuckers down so nobody don't have no damn kids. Until you give up the dead that's within you that's doing this dumbass shit. I'll shut down motherfucking science. You motherfuckers know enough. Let's cut this shit short. The motherfucker, it's illegal to just like if you was you would have felt like it was illegal to be black or be something else in the back in the day, motherfucker. It's illegal to be a scientist. Shut the fuck up and go sit the fuck down. You got all the information you need for the next 20 motherfucking years. The fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. The bad thing is the motherfuckers in the underground in the hidden pockets, like the Jack the Rippers and Trippers. You got to root them out first. Because if you get rid of the ones that's supposed to be professional in these labs that have some kind of protocol, then you wonder what the fuck these motherfuckers doing underground. They already knew that this was going to come to this day where we was going to find out that science was trying to be God and we was going to put a cap on it. And so these motherfuckers just move this shit somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? Hold on one second.